Hello and welcome back to another roguelike demo showcase. I think it's a roguelike, but then again, in the modern day, who knows what a roguelike is? The genre is mode. It's Abyssus, and I'm Backpack Brain, but that's only important if you stick around. Which you can do through. Now I won't do it. I must resist doing the obvious thing. What is this? I don't know. It's like the reviewers give an interesting impression of the video game. Like if I read the actual pitch of the game, it's multiplayer roguelite. It's Hades and it's Doom. It's everything and it's nothing. And I'm just gonna hit play, and hopefully it runs smoothly enough, and I don't need to change the settings too often. A faint signal was picked up the heart of the Atlantic, and now we are shipwrecked, and we need to. Oh, Zam! Holy, the sensitivity is insane, and it actually kind of runs consistently. Low key. Give me a second though. Okay, I've upped my FOV. If this is too much for you guys, maybe I shouldn't. For once, I'm gonna actually do something that I don't often do and move myself. Break the veil. Oh wait, that's. You know what? Fine. I'll do you a service. I'll put myself like here. There you go. How's that? Engine rifle. Hello. And journal. It beckons me with its promise of power, of true ascension. Anyway. I'm surprised how smooth this runs based on how pretty good it looks. So many games these days just don't focus on running well because the specs page. My double jump. Okay. You need to actually do it at like the apex of your jump. And you maintain some level of momentum. Dash me. Ooh, that's a fun little dash. What is this? It's a light, I suppose. Fish. Don't worry about it so much. The details aren't important. I like this crosshair, default crosshair as well. Left shift in the air to dash can also be used after a double jump. That's beautiful. 2 firing modes for weapons. Automatic primary, stronger secondary that can overheat. Starting ability, frag grenade, restored after a short time at the end of encounters. Wrench is fast melee. Okay, well I guess I'll figure those out once I know. It had to load the shaders, but once it loaded the shaders... Okay, what's the recoil like on this puppy? Not really a big deal. It's more of an inaccuracy thing like other games. It's not really that much of anything else. I see the heat. Do I have a store of ammo? Okay, you don't need to worry about ammo collection. What's the heat limit? Let me see this. But it seems like it doesn't impede you, and also doesn't use ammo. That's interesting. The right click is ammo-less. That's why. U for nade. That's a sick nade. F for melee. I would change that if I could to V, because that's just what I'm used to. Give me a sec. Literally 1 second because of the power of time travel. There's always more apparently. Chill on me. Chill on me. Chill on me. The environment is being destroyed. Ooh, this is very Overwatch coded. I literally feel like I'm playing the Bastion normal form, non-turret form. Okay, not the greatest nade I've ever done in my life, and we've already lost a fair amount of health. I like the dash cooldown. It's also visible. Pray to an aspect of the surge. You can choose aspects, and blessings can be powerful blessings. 10 different aspects can be attached to primary, secondary, and ability. Fire. Primary fire, or... I mean, you want it on the primary, because then you're just going to be using it more. C to heal using your syringe. It uses it up. Journal. Must get back to camp. Cursed Temple. Fortnite mentioned. I appreciate that this is still only this one voice line to start it. What's the range fall off look like? Ah, it really does. The like ammo-less right click actually does an insane amount of damage. I did not expect this. By the way, this is I hate to say this. I don't hate to. Why do I hate to say it? But you know, I hate to say it because it's such an early conclusion, and this feels so fun. This is, if this is like, and you can do multiplayer. Oh baby, oh baby. This feels like what I imagined Borderlands was, instead of being like, you know, a relic of humor past. More blessings from the same aspect empowers the aspect. So you can spec into fire. And like, oh, like whatever you get. What is a flare? I don't know what a flare is, so we'll just click the one on the left. Does going up here mean anything? No, it's the light. I like that you can destroy the environment. I'm basically on high settings, by the way, on a 5600X and 1660 Ti, which is like not a great. You only have one charmed. Oh, I already destroyed it with a melee to get gold. Oops. Gun meets face. I picked one up and I destroyed one. I guess I inadvertently. I was just spamming melee. I was like, we're gonna do that. You know? What is this? Irrelevant, it seems. You should be allowed to hold your nade before using it. Ow. Chill on me, chill on me. I should be using my right click way more often. And it doesn't seem like damage fall off is that big, it's just the inaccuracy is like important, but since there's no ammo penalty, there's no reason not to shoot at things that are far away if they're not gonna, you know. Minor and major blessing. Instead of your 36th of the same aspect and have greater power. Okay, I get it. So there's like a tier list, there's like tier progression in the same aspect for blessings. Very clear tutorial as well. I'm glazing right now. This is like great. Flames now stack. We love that. Reaching new heights. I assume hold tab to see the. Okay. One thing. Yeah. One. If I'm holding. I have W press right now. I held tab. I've let go of W, but I'm still moving forward. You gotta get your input handler to not be so like fast and loose with the W key. The press key down, because that would be really annoying. Because like because you can't do WASD when you're in your tab menu, which is bad. That's step one. But anyway, especially considering it doesn't overlap with any of this. Okay, so right now we have our fire aspect on our primary fire, and this is what we got, and you can see it all. I like that. Okay, hop into the portal. It feels like 3-3, and then after the 9th one with the major blessing is invite friends to the lobby. I don't have any, but you know, solo is fine. Kind of a nice looking world as well. This is what games should look like. No game needs to look more graphically complex than this unless it's literally like engineered to do so. Like I'm down to like 50 FPS here, but like this is the lobby section. It's fine. Invite friends. Let me just see what this button does. I saw what it does. It just opens like a server browser. Like we don't go, and there's no one playing right now. It's fine. Engine rifle. We don't have the other guns yet, but oh, the shotgun looks good. The Tesla gun, the Brian, all of these look so good, bro. This is the game I've been looking for this whole time. Automatic, burst fire, Gatling. I mean, look at all this stuff. Turrets? Turret over here. We love this. Brian revolver. We found it. Okay. Well then, why don't we switch it to the Brian revolver? Can I equip it? I forgot to press the equip button.
Put it to good use.
Oh shit. Now this is more like it. This is the gun that I like to choose in. What the hell am I? I'm stereo. I mean, we don't need to mess with the cosmetics this early in the game. We should try and actually play the game. Let's explore the lobby. You know, let's see what else you got. Workbench. This is the same workbench as before. What is this? Static, moving, flying, time trial. These are what? Oh, this is your aim range. Oh shit! Hold on. So you do 140 with headshot, 300 scope. So you basically always want to be scope with this, and it's a held scope as well. Oh baby, I mean this is just you speaking to me. I could sink time into this for sure. Oh, multiplayer running this back like this is the stuff of dreams. Anyway, diving bell me. And it's like, it's not steampunk. I don't know what the aesthetic is. Someone put it in the comments. It's like steampunk adjacent. Oh, and you go down with the bell. There was a map in the top right. I wasn't even looking at the map. Depends on how much the launch price is. It feels like a 40 USD title, or even 30 USD maybe. If it launches at like anything above 60 USD, it's gonna flop sadly, because it's roguelikes have like a price cap on them because people don't respect the genre. Another cave-in. There's lore going on, no disrespect to the lore. I'm sure I would be paying attention to it, but you know, we've got business to take care of.
There's always more.
There's always more. Not my greatest nade. But your fire here is much quicker, so if you want to kill something quick, you know, you definitely want to spam instead of doing anything else. What happens in the water? Nothing. And they don't render your legs, which is perfect. You don't need to see all that. Nothing. I'm not missing anything. There's a timer as well, which, you know, I appreciate a game that lets you know that going faster is like cool. I'll show you. Okay, nade down there. I missed that. The nade needs to have like a hold to the preview trajectory situation. Reload me. I also there doesn't seem to be like that much of a punishment for moving and shooting, which is good, because this is a kind of game where you just want to be messing around. Not to say there's no skill expression, but I mean, come on, it's a single player. It's not PvP. You don't want to punish people like that. Anyway, legendary charm, 2 additional projectiles. That's pretty sick. If it also happens in the scope mode, you can do insane damage.
You're in the way.
Okay. Okay, I love that for me. Hello, where are you? Oh, you died. I didn't notice that you passed away. Where's the gold coming from? Did destroying this stuff actually get you gold? Or is it just like, you know, nice to do it? Maybe those ones get you gold? I don't know. It could be one of those situations where you get a small amount of gold for doing all this pot destruction, or it could just be an environmental hazard. Anyway, we got a guy. Ocean with tentacles or freeze? What is tentacles? Ranged allies or burst? I like me that. 50% additional damage on my right click. I mean, it's got to be that, because the damage is higher, so the right click having a percentage up is just going to like compound, you know. Because a headshot on the right and the right click seems like it'll go crazy. Depth too. I mean, you can tell like there's some stuff to like tighten up. Like, I'll give you this one for free. The text and the menu settings and everything, like the formatting of the fonts and the button sizes and everything are all a little bit off. They're like 70% there. It's like good enough for any gamer like me. I notice it and I don't care because the game is fun. Someone who's playing it for the first time is gonna be like, oh, but the menus are off, and then they won't play it. Charge the beacons. See, would you look at that? The freeze lock. Okay, you've been cooked, I'm afraid. And so have you. Where is the beacons? You must go, first of all. It's a CTE, not CTE, CTF. I didn't notice that. What was going on here? It's fine. We got this. And now we just gotta finish these fuckers off. Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! Does it bounce? It does bounce. Bouncing and nading on it, you know? Is this something? Okay. Where's your weak spot? I guess you don't have one. The freeze saved my life on that, for sure. Okay, that was hard, because I didn't know what I was doing. But now that I know how to, you know, activate the beacons... Yeah, I don't think those give me anything. But I'll destroy them anyway. What do I care? Where'd the gold come from? It looks like potential for secret areas and stuff, but I don't think there are any right now. Which is fine, to be fair. What's down here? This is where you're supposed to go.
There's always more.
There's always more. What are you doing, bro?
Ever onwards.
Ever onwards. I appreciate the sound cues and subtitling, just to like let you know. What is this? I'm being watched. Who watches the watchman type situation? You could smoothen up the movement just a little bit, because right now, like, the dash jump is a little, like, jumping first is smoother, but dashing first kind of leaves you a bit uncomfortable. Oh, we cleared it. The gold sword disappears. Is this a thingy? A gold. 30 gold. Yum. I don't know what gold's for. Meta progression, I have to assume. That's the most logical answer. It's always a meta progression or shops. But in any case. What is down here? I'm gonna go down here and check it out. Surge. Night. More damage or damage based on your health. But I want lifesteal if anything. Primary fire or ability? I think we're gonna hit him with the nade. I think the nade, because then we want to right click mostly. Oh, you have to stand behind cover for this situation. Okay, we've taken care of the lackeys. I died? I didn't even... There has to be a bit more like blood splatter on the screen, because taking damage is not... I was not even aware of the fact that I was taking damage. First of many. That happens. Charm unlocked. There's my stats. I would like another run, for sure. If I've unlocked another gun, I would like to use another gun too. Where is it? Where's my armory?
Balls up that.
What? My balls? Who's speaking about my balls like that? How do I decide Let's equip you. And let's have a run with you, because this is the other weapon we have, and we didn't unlock any others. It's okay. But I reckon we can beat a run. I don't know how long the run would be. I don't know if the gold I did something like mechanically to my run. I assume it's somewhere.
My ears just popped.
My ears just popped. Ah, that shit happens, bro. Don't worry about it.
I'll show you.
I mean, this is also just good for some, you know, run and gun plus burst plus everything. Plus grab this, 30 gold.
You're in the way.
You're in the way. Okay, the nade is kind of ass, to be honest with you, but, you know. The spray and pray is insane. That's for damn sure. And this, like, you don't even need to think about aiming. Like, that's the beauty of it. Even more gold. Is there, like, stuff to explore back here that I'm missing out on? Because I haven't been doing that. I'm just making sure. The environments are pretty rich for, like, room by room roguelike style exploration. I don't know if it's pre-decided the whole way or if it's, like, room by room. I don't know how the generation system works. But
You're in the way.
you know, it seems pretty interesting. Okay, you should use your right click as like a finishing / panic move, like this exactly, because it doesn't really cause any problems anymore. No. Okay, let's see what's wind bursts, which is all nearby. Let's just take the new one and let's buff our right click because it doesn't need ammo, so we can sort of guarantee it's around. What is this?
It's locked. I don't have a key.
I like that you can just go in it. It's got no collision, but that's fine. Doesn't need it. Games should have jank. Jank is good in gaming. We need a key, and we can backtrack for free, right? No? Okay, well, I guess I missed the key then. I'll keep an eye out. Not that I've really been keeping an eye out. Lore, sorry. The journal looks worth it. Golem. Snow Golem. I forget. Is that a reference to something? Charge the beacons. Okay, that was an unnecessary hit. I'm getting a bit too close for comfort with some of these. And this guy without the instant sharpshoot to like take him down actually kind of hits. Where am I being shot from? Or is that the beacon noise? I feel like I'm tripping. I forgot I have the syringe, bro, and that's it's like 120 HP. There we go. Okay, well, let me just make sure I'm not missing out on anything in here, because I feel like I missed out on a key last time. What happens if I just just lose a bit of health? It doesn't really like knock you for trying that, which I appreciate. I like a video game that, you know. Now, in the first place, I'm not sure if you should have that mechanic, but if you're gonna have like a basic skill check to not fall in the hole, which is fair, then it shouldn't punish you for it too much if that's not the purpose. You know, it's not a parkour game. Don't kill me for not making it.
I'll show you.
Where the hell did this thing come from?
It's a bunch of small fry.
Am I Scottish? What's going on with that? I should have dodged that for sure. This guy is a very resistant fella. But the wind burst did a lot of damage, to be fair. So, okay, there was a path back here. This opened, but this is the path. But this is the way back, right? Presumably, I presume. One must presume. In a situation such as this, where else? Maybe is there not? There's not something hidden down here. There's no secret. The way these are designed just makes me feel like you got something lurking beneath. You know. Like a little item to grab. But that doesn't need to be the case. That's okay. I am, you know, dying, but...
You can take me.
What the... Okay, we're gonna be more fast to lose with our nades because they recharge pretty quick. I think I'm not utilizing those to their full potential. Is this an item? It's a destructible, that's for sure. That wrench animation is so fast you can hardly see the wrench. Like I can't see it. It exists and I can't see it. You know? Okay, boss coming up. We want to get something. Lightning chains. Let's get some lightning chains, please. Chain lightning on the nade, plus buffing the damage of the nade. We want to have a spread, like, thing, right? Yeah. I like that. Now, I'm not a fan of the fact I'm still so low on HP, all things considered. I'm trying to figure out the... how did I die? How did I die? This last boss is tough, bro. It's tough. I need to manage my HP. It's really hard to tell when you're about to... when you've taken damage, to be honest. Like, the telegraphing of attacks is not that hard. But, you know. Game... Final boss especially. It's got some tricks up its sleeve that I don't think everybody was ready for necessarily. What is... oh my god, there's so much going on. Challenges. Find the scoped weapon. 8 within 5 seconds. Can I do that now? I guess you have to use it on something or like finish the round with it for it to be doing that sort of favor for you. Logbook relics. Expeditions stats. Okay, there's a lot to do. Basically, is what I'm getting at. What's this? Increases the deep water level. Infinite pain. So this is like the difficulty scaler. What's up here? I should use an alt path for this. How do you do these quests? What's the... gun meets crown? How do you unlock the combat bow, for example. I want to see that. Because we did this. Okay, this is like a plasma launcher is a speedrun reward. Elite in the Gardens is Tesla gun. Elite in the Sanctuary. There's a lot going on here which I don't really quite understand and probably doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. But what is this? Soul fragments. Spend 5 to unlock next tier. Perma progression. Chicken jockey. There's a lot to like. There's a lot to do. And maybe that means there's a lot to like. Anyway, let's send it. Let's try to be fast. Let's try to be skilled. Also, how good is the melee? I'll need to figure that one out. Oh, they just like end their own life, huh? They don't like what they see. Isn't this supposed to be a chest of some sort in this early room? Am I crazy? I may be insane. I mean, that's sort of independent of the outcome in this scenario, I suppose, but...
Ah, there's always more.
That's pretty funny. Map awareness. Okay, a little bit of pulling down in this scenario is actually beneficial. It prevents the gun from being completely like going willy-nilly. As the phrase goes. Is there a way forwards here? Nope, that just deals 10 damage to you for even thinking about it. It looks like you could maybe even go there. And I don't think I'm crazy for saying that, you know? Let me know in the comments. If that's like a clear enough distinction. It is obviously once you learn it, but... it don't feel right. Here we go. I was wondering when we were gonna... oh, I don't have a key. How do you get a key?
Ah, there's always more.
That thing should not have hit me, in my opinion. My humble opinion suggests that it shouldn't have hit me. But, you know, you don't need humble opinions. You can just have opinions. Whether they're humble or not is not really up to you. Okay, let's try the tentacles. Let's see what it does. 100% chance to tentacle on nade. Sure, horrors from the deep. See, to me it strikes me as a little bit interesting that there's a thing that's unlocked with a key, and yet I have cleared this like first set of rooms and there's no key. So where is the key? You know? Am I the crazy one? Is the key like in here? I don't know if that was it. I don't think it was explained necessarily. Obviously some things have to be left to the imagination and to players to learn. And these things do have gold in them. I'm not crazy. Sure, somebody was yelling at me like, bro, they obviously have gold in them. There was telegraph from the moment it started.
Sneaky.
That is a thing to get destroyed. What does it mean? Destroy the Surge Fisher. I don't know what it means. Is it like a secret achievement? Hope so. Anyway, depth 2. So what's this way or what's that way? Nothing, I guess. Not nothing. Well, there's something. I guess it said good job for going that way, but buddy, there's nothing for you here.
Time to collect some scrap. Another one down. That's the last one.
That is the last one, bro. You're so good at this. Water physics in the year of our Lord. What is that, by the way? What is the year of our Lord? What does it mean? I guess every year is the year of our Lord, now that I think about it. If you're the kind of person who believes that the Lord is responsible for the years. Yeah, that gold, it takes a little bit of time to show up, like, in a pickup sense.
Ah, there's always more.
Okay. Ow, ow. It's healing time. I'm keeping it at bay. Okay, well,
There's a bunch of small fry.
are you dead yet? I'm just chucking nades at you, and these guys, they're like chucking rocks at you, maybe? Okay. Nade at the ground, because if you chuck it in the air, it just bounces like everywhere, and it does nothing. It's not very productive. But if you chuck it at the ground, it's got some production. It does help. Guns feel pretty satisfying, like, to use. That's the one thing that, you know, some guns in video games, they just think we're near the end. I would wager it. I would hazard and wager and do all sorts of things to suggest yes, probably.
Ah, there's always more. Change your focus.
Changing focus. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. I need to dodge those things with, like, at all cost. I thought that thing hit me as well. Naded, I'm afraid. Okay. Well, oh, I have to. What am I have to fucking beacon, bro? What am I talking about? I'm actually off my rocker doing this shit.
That's it.
And now a bunch of enemies spawn because they're like, we don't know how many enemies you killed, bro. Like, quit yapping. You know what? I was underestimating the guys from deep down below. They seem to be a very useful motley crew. Okay, we've destroyed a surge fisher. What does it mean? What does it imply? What's the point? Are you also like? No, this is not. There's no surge fishers involved here, is there? I don't see it, at least. Not that that necessarily implies anything, but still. What's back here? Secrets and staircases, or just nothing, and it's just like what it looks like. Wouldn't be surprised either way. Okay. Lightning. Let's do lightning. Lightning seems legit. May as well buff everything we got. Okay, let's try and keep a little bit of a focus on just like not taking unnecessary damage, and by that I mean like any damage, and not walking out when the laser is like getting shot. See, look, that just rubs me the wrong way. I'm so glad that guy just like dodged me by sheer fortune, because otherwise I was so dead. Okay. Beam attack equals we chill. There's no self damage, I guess. Okay. When he goes sideways, we listen. We're telegraphing your attack. Slowly but surely, we're telegraphing your attack. Yeah, exactly. When you do that shit and this shit, you're gonna hit me with a slow beam. When you go in a straight line, quick dodge. Like that, exactly, exactly. Big fucking game hunter, boys. That's what you're talking about. And listen, it's a now I believe you. It's a roguelike. Heal 50 health upon defeating you. Caps at 50% increased damage by charm. I mean, I'll pick it up, I guess. Soul fragments and what's that? Ruins of vitality, something like this. Whatever it was, it seemed pretty legitimate. Is that a thing? No. Okay. We're just wandering around and checking what's good. See, because you showing me this thing, does that mean that there's still something to be done in this area, or is it just pointing me to like the world and the path to take? Because I don't necessarily know. I'm just gonna assume it's done, because otherwise we're gonna be here forever. Okay, buff my tentacles, please. Crystals to the pool of tentacles, whatever that means. Shotgun unlocked. Source of the surge. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like the shotgun. It seems like it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, is this ending the run, or is this like floor 2 now? Depth 3. Oh, that was literally the first boss. We have not even like scratched the surface. Oh, we need health. First things first. Okay. Still, we don't know how to get past there. Maybe it's like... Okay, you just want to... Okay, there's a grenade launcher guy. I like that. I don't like it in the sense of like, it's obviously bad for me to have to kill it. But anyway, like, what we want to do is spam our nade. Spam our nade. It doesn't really need to hit its mark. What the hell? My boys, help me. What are you doing? Get out of here. Okay, see now this is hectic. I'm surprised I haven't died like 5 times. We're gonna get my tentacles back there to destroy the pylon, because I don't know if I'm gonna make it, bro. Oh, they just spawn until that happens, huh?
That's it.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. That's what the previous objective was like.
Try and try.
50 health was not enough. Maybe I'm just bad at this, to be honest with you.
Another one down.
There we go. Give me this, by the way. Thank you. Okay, there better be something in this damn room for it to be worth all this trouble, man. Because that was a lot of trouble. Let's just say it that way. What's up here, then? Is this like, you need the key to unlock this, and I don't have the key? That didn't really help me. Maybe this is where the key takes you, because there's no lock on this one.
Quite the timber.
Well, how is this? Okay, this should not be killing you, because this is literally fine right here. Like, that's not clear enough that that's the death water, and this is just like walking in, you know, ankle deep water. It doesn't really seem fair to me. But I'm toxic, so what do I know? I've unlocked the shotgun, that's the important part.
Oh, there's always more.
Oh, I've been killed by a thing I didn't realize was coming for me. That's fair. I still think I don't defeat your first elite. I like that, I like that. Now, let me try the shotgun before we end it. I may even run one more with the shotgun.
Complete balls up that.
Okay, we have one fragment. Syringe charges by 1 is a must buy. Reroll if we didn't even meet a merchant, so what does this matter to us? We need healing. Healing beyond everything. So we're gonna save our fragments. I guess it doesn't matter because we need to spend them anyway, so we may as well pick the reload option. Okay, not this. Shotgun me? Shotgun me. Yeah. Buckshot. I forgot to equip it again. Okay, we should check out the damage before we go. Did this thing show up? Is it not always here? I feel like it showed up. It wasn't like from the beginning a part of the map. Okay, I can't do the math on the damage on this one. But the right click doesn't use the double ammo in the same, like, for example, with the Half-Life 1 shotgun, which is a banger shotgun. It's so ammo hungry, but it's so fun, right? But if you haven't played Half-Life 1, what are you doing, bro? I mean, Half-Life 1, to be honest, is not a must-play game. No disrespect to Half-Life 1. I've played it, I enjoyed it, I recognize through playing it that it's, like, not necessarily the GOAT. Like, it's the GOAT, but, like, most people probably can't appreciate it for a technological marvel like 25-30 years on, you know? How have I already taken damage? What is this world? Oh, the damage is unreal though. The damage is unreal. Can I pick up the... Thank you. Okay, you don't need to actually pick up the gold physically, I suppose. Hold on. Another surge fissure has been destroyed. Maybe there's a surge fissure in every room and you just gotta destroy them to, like, unlock something. That seems entirely plausible. I don't know what it did in this scenario. But I know I saw it and I know I destroyed it. Hopefully that does... Maybe you destroy all the search fissures to get the key. That seems right. I'm not gonna press myself over the gold. The gold doesn't seem that important. I should use my nade for long range. Oh, beautiful. See, this is what I was looking for when playing this game, man. Big, deep action. Okay, give me this. Allies excluding you deal more damage. So we want to go tentacle mode. Because those guys actually were putting in work. Okay, you have to be somewhat precise with the shotgun. You can't just YOLO it. Okay, what do you got for me? Gold, probably? Yeah, it's always gold, I'm afraid. Where is the backline charge or whatever it was called? Maybe it's got like an angle. I am curious. I want to go there and see if that's like a thing that can be done, but I doubt it's a thing that can be done. So we're just gonna leave it. Okay, Emi. Rerolls available 1. Windburst, freeze. We want tentacle. Windburst, spirits. That's new. 15% additional damage to the right click. Increases damage to enemies with low health. I see a spirit gauge. An ability that gives you a new bar. I mean, that's always fun. You gotta think about it, but it's fun. Plus, now we can just go around right-clicking fools as if it was meant to be. Did this one stay the same? Is it? Yeah, it's the golems. Rooms have been different, though. Ugh! Unnecessary damage, boys. Okay, once it decides to kill itself, you can't like help you. The spirits are dealing insane damage, by the way. What the hell is this? Like, I didn't think it would be that much. We should be right-clicking everything and then, like, everything just will die. It's like an inevitability. Maybe, is there like an angle here? Is there something? Is there something I'm missing? A chance?
There's always more.
There's always more. Yeah, that's the type of shit that you sign up for in roguelike.
You can take me. You objected, huh?
Dude, the spirits are the most broken one by far, man. Cause you right click and then the spirits just go. They just go. Like, look at this. We're clearing out rooms by just shotgunning one enemy and the rest of them die on their own. It's sick. Spirit maxing. Left that for us. Nothing back here. I don't know why. It feels like the kind of thing that it might, like, reward you. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but it's actually probably a good idea that I did. Absolutely cooked, I'm afraid. Cooked, rinsed, burnt. Okay, are you sure that there's no secrets anywhere back here? Back there? How many, like, surcharge things do you need to destroy before you unlock something fancy that justifies the existence of an unexplained mechanic? I wonder. Is all I'm saying. Okay, first boss. Aspect of blood that we haven't clicked it yet. Every blood blessing increases your max health. I mean, we want to ability it because we don't really use our left click. Our right click is what's... Okay. We're gonna have to follow our philosophy for this one. That shouldn't have hit me. No disrespect. We have to heal. You know what? We can just finish you off, bro. Soul fragment me. Max health increased me. All damage. 50 health. Why would we not take it, I suppose? We'll melee that into gold, please. Do we pick it up by default? No, it doesn't seem like we do. It's a little troubling, but... Okay, well, there seems to be something up here. Right, is there like a... Is there a way? Let's see, is there a way up? That seemed like I can go up there. But maybe it's not for me. Maybe it's like a next time that is the charm situation. Okay, spirit meat. I saw a barrier, but increased damage, 20% chance. I mean, I love that. Nothing else. We can't rest here. I mean, we're on full health. I guess there's nothing for us to rest about. Send me. You should just be able to walk into those, I think. But pressing E is easier so that the player doesn't get tilted there. It's an accident. That's fine.
I'll show you.
Okay. It's not an objective based round, I suppose. So much damage. This is how I've been waiting for this game to like unlock itself to me, man. Beautiful stuff. Now I just need to figure out how the keys work. Health pickups no longer restore health, but give 50% healing value in gold. I need the health more than I need the gold. No disrespect. Health lets you live.
Change your focus.
Didn't see that, buddy.
That's it.
I didn't mean to destroy that pylon. Or that guy. If you just get close enough to that shotgun damage is actually like it registers, then you deal so much fucking damage. It's ridiculous. What is this? It looks cool. I don't know what it is. That's like most of this game so far. Is it looks cool? I don't know what it is. But that's fine. It's better for that to be the case than for it to not look cool. To be fair. Okay, 20 health. Sure, bud. Maybe I should have saved it for after I cleared this. But, you know, how much patience do I really have? There will be more eventually, that's for sure. Emi? Gold burst. Based on how much gold you have. Let's just click it.
Let's make some dough.
Let's make some dough. We have a fair amount of gold. 157 seems like a lot. We haven't beat run yet, so maybe that's why we haven't cashed out on like gold or anything.
It's locked.
Okay, key required. We don't have key or anything resembling it. I'm just checking my bases. There's a crude and unfinished moving buggers. Mark E. Remember the name. Why have you've got like this the Souls like cutscene? Oh shit! It's a guy. Where's this boss? Where's this health bar? That's pretty high, but this damage doesn't seem so problematic right now. And that's a one jumper. Oh god, what is he doing? Oh, okay. There's a lot to think about. Hold on. Reload while you're chilling. I knew he would level up in the next phase. That makes a lot of sense, of course. Okay. Restricted zones. Ow. But I didn't take damage because the hitbox was actually reasonable. Where's your pylon? Third one, I assume? Yep. Oh, cooked, my friend. I like that it still has physics. Let me knock it about. Oh, look at you. Dead. What do you got? More max health. Soul fragments times 2. Jump breaks after taking damage. We're not gonna be able to let that one last. Just turn it into gold, buddy. Let's just be honest with each other. Another soul fragment. Would you look at that? Not really much health, I was gonna say, but there's health right here. Fully restores health and syringes. So that's just, to me, that says we're running it back.
Mine now.
Okay, turret unlocked. That's another ability. To me, that suggests there's more. Depth 5? Jungle? Ancient? This is actually just ancient, bro. Oh god, don't tell me there's actually maze elements to this. I don't want to have to play a maze as well as... the mechanics are, like, a little bit taxing. Don't do this to me, please. No mazes. It doesn't seem like it's really that much of a maze. Anyway.
A fight's in the offing. Bullseye.
Okay, we've cleared that one. What's this? Updraft? Yeah, it is. Okay, thank you for at least letting that be the case. Otherwise, I would have been a little concerned. What's over here? Seems to be old areas that we can't access. Or at least the illusion of an old area. Hold on, maybe we can get up there. I don't think there's anything up there, but maybe we can still get up there. Don't worry about it, just progress for now. This area tanks my FPS, for sure. Oh shit, Zelda-ass flute.
I always hated frogs.
The frogs. There we go. Thank you for having an easily visible radius at the very least. I was gonna say, if I take damage down here, you're gonna be hearing from my legal expert. Okay. I've destroyed that. Does it give me gold by not collecting it? This is my final scientific test. It didn't have any gold in it, I think, but that's fine.
One step at a time. Need a key.
Where are the fucking keys, brother? I need the keys. Expedition 33 reference. Is it by like a fan or something? What's up with this? Also, I might need to turn my settings down for this area of the game. This is ridiculous FPS wise. It's kind of untenable. What's this? Gold mine. Okay, a bad place for this to be, really. More spirit, please. Spirit cost reduced by 50%. Does that mean 50% more damage? Because if so, that's like ridiculous. We already have so much damage. Like frequency is probably the same thing, right? We need max health. This is not max health, we just need health in general. Okay, don't worry about exploring these damn depths. It's too annoying.
Think you can take me? Change your focus.
What's a spawner, bro? Oh, these things. They're not gonna be that blurry. Come on now. What? This recoil of this shotgun is screwing me. These frogs are exploding. That's a secondary problem I have. But the spirits are actually fully charged all the time, so I think we're like we're set.
One step at a time.
Is this brine? I don't know. You tell me, brother. I'm just here for the ride.
I'll show you.
Okay, no objective, right? Okay, that's a big guy. I see the big guy.
Take it off the list.
Oh, we did it. That was anticlimactic. But, I mean, listen. Some of the best things in life are anticlimactic. I don't know what even that really means, but sounds interesting. Oh my god, the frames in this area. Hold. Journal entry. Signed Morgan. Morgan was here. Is Morgan going to be at the final boss? Has he been corrupted beyond belief or what? Oh, we already cleared the area. Thank you, spirits. I appreciate that. They're doing a lot of work for me. It's gonna be blood, I'm afraid. This is that is huge for bosses because my nade deals hemorrhage 100%. What are you? Aspect of Fortune, 160 golds. Max health increased. I like that. Another syringe. I like that. Gain twice as many soul fragments. I can't afford it. I bet you there's 2 gold lying around in one of these, man. There can't not be. Please. It would be funny if he started killing me now. It was like an Elden Ring situation. Am I really gonna have to try and backtrack to find like one of those pots just so I can get a bit of gold? I'll do it. 2 gold is like, you know. In life, some things are worth fighting for, and 2 gold, one of them, I would say. The soul fragments is perma progression. That just seems valuable to me. But I don't think these things actually have any gold in them. I'm just destroying them like senselessly, I guess. And that even like implies I would be beating the final boss. Eh, whatever. Don't stress it. We have the syringes. Oh wait, I should just use one of them to be honest. Because my max health is huge. If it was percentage based, maybe I shouldn't have, but level 1 spawns right here, bro. You're gonna give me the gold, aren't you? Do it to me. Yep, that's fine. It's life. Another... Now that's a tree. Didn't expect... Yeah, this is like... very Scottish. I mean, the characters. I don't think the like atmosphere is Scottish. Like, you know.
I'll show you.
Okay, there we go. I was concerned for a second there. These guys were doing some like Roadhog plus Symmetra type Overwatch tier stuff to me. Boyo? Yahoo. Over an hour, huh?
Think we're near the end.
Yo, I don't know who you're talking to. Is this like a Undertale Delta Room situation?
Always more. You objected, huh?
Oh, that was fun. Okay.
Take that.
Oh wait, oh, perfect, perfect. They knew, that's some smart map design right there. They were like, this guy's gonna be stuck down here. Let's not like create something too frustrating. Oh, hold on.
Curses that thing.
Another surge fisher destroyed? What does it mean, though? Also, we're just gonna syringe now. Just so I don't need to think about it and do it later. Okay, those looped, but that's fine.
You're in the way.
Can I double jump, please? Would you look at that? That's the power of this build, man. That's the power of this build. You don't even need to shoot that many enemies. They just kind of take care of themselves when the spirits start spawning. Ooh, what's back here? A new journal? Or it's just Morgan again. Well, you gotta stop leaving duplicate entries. I assume that'll be like revamped or whatever.
Hated frogs.
Well, there's no reason to do that.
With a bunch of small fry.
Okay, level cleared. You're telling me there's no... Oh, there we go.
Sneaky.
I still don't know what they do. Maybe if you destroy enough of them, something changes in the world. I assume that's the same entry. We've been through this song and dance. Okay. We're approaching the end. It's the end. Spirit, obviously. Exploding or 100? We don't have any problem generating charge, so let's make them explode. You don't seem like a boss. Ow. Yeah, that's reasonable. Spawn me right on the boss when I fall off the edge of a map. That shouldn't really have. Anyway, I got a bit tilted. God damn it. But we've seen the end, I think. We've seen the final boss. Break 1,000 pots. Timely hero. And I see the vision, man. I see the vision. To be honest with you. That's Abyssus. I mean, 1 hour, 18 minute. Just raw gameplay. It has to have caught my interest. Let's put it that way. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, check it out. Maybe we hop on when the game launches. I don't know. It says it launches in August, something like that, right? So I mean, it's in a month from now. It's not. Or it's in a couple of weeks from now. I don't think about it. Which is the same thing. But yeah, that's what I got for you. Subscribe and stuff. Comment. See ya.